Hey guys, I was reading a story and man, I even checked it, and sure enough, it was a true story. You hear some of these things, man, you're like, man, that is an amazing thing, and then you say, well, let me look this up to make sure. In the 1300s, there was a poetry contest in Barcelona, and you say, who cares? I want you to think about this for a minute. These were the prizes. If you came in third place, you got a silver rose, very small one, but a silver rose nonetheless. If you came in second place, you got a gold rose. That's awesome. Still small, but a nice gesture nonetheless. But if you got first place, you got a real rose. What? I mean, silver and gold, you're going to give me a real rose? Yeah, but the thing with this is the poetry was so good that it could not be duplicated, just like a real rose would have its own markings, would be its unique piece. You are the one who got the real rose. You know, it's one thing to sit in sermons, and you need to. It's another thing to sit to serve in your church, and you need to. But man, to have the real presence of God. You'll have sometimes, this is very, very emotional, but it kind of serves the same point, and that is sometimes someone will pass away, and you'll receive something that they had owned, and you'll go, wow, that's nice, but I'd just rather have the person. I mean, isn't that true? I mean, it's true. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you'd rather have that item, and maybe your relationship with it wasn't all that great. You know, you'd rather have the item, but man, for those that you love, it's like, no, I'd rather have them back. You can have all this garbage. I just want them back. I just miss them. Think about this. You can have the real presence of God. You don't have to listen to other people who've experienced the presence of God. You can have the real thing. That is an amazing experience. Folks, to have his presence is one thing. To be born again is it's the best thing that could ever happen to you. But to have his presence and to feel him close to you is a completely different feeling. To know that you have the real thing. You have the real God inside of you. If you're born again, he's there. But man, don't you want to experience that? Don't you want to feel his presence? Certainly, spend time with him. Spend time with the real Lord, not just with other people who are telling you about their experiences. Spend time with God in his word. That's the real thing. I don't want just a silver figurine of Jesus, or these little plastic ones that are so fun. They are fun, but these little toys that everybody has, I don't want just that. I mean, that's just, it is what it is, silly but fun. I want the presence of the living God moving in my life, the real thing. That's what's special. See you guys. Bye-bye.